Good evening.
It's
a bit late, isn't it?
We normally come off around
in
now.
the chat.
Hey,
How
Jan.
you
Hey,
all
Raoul.
doing?
Hey, Shane.
Hope you're all well.
Hello, Shane. Hello, Raoul. Hello, Hayley. Hello, Hayley. Hello, Dion.
Hello.
Hello, return to IO. Oh, restream to IO. Oh, sorry, that's just an information to us.
What the hell's going on?
As you can see, Josh is not with us tonight. He's where is Josh tonight? Is it another gig, or is it his daughter's birthday?
It's daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Hello, Facebook user, and no, I will not lick you. Oh, link me.
Oh, my lord.
I'm in one of them
This
ones
is going
tonight.
well.
I'm guessing it's probably Mr. Dixon. Good evening, Mr. Dixon. Johnny Nicol. Evening. How come Johnny's not come up then? I don't know.
Yeah, lick me too. No, you're more right. I don't know who you are. You need to give Restream permission to see your name.
I believe
I wouldn't stop you from licking them.
If you want to lick them, Hayley, go ahead.
I think he probably wants to see who it is before he agrees on anything licking. Maybe.
Depends on what he wants licking.
This is the Late Show, Shane. We're just trying it out for this week just to see how things go. Just a bit different. And yeah, why not, eh?
Basically, Vinny was too busy having a pre-show shit.
For an hour, Chris.
It is you,
That
Vinny.
wouldn't surprise me.
Evening, Zip.
Hey, Zippy. How's the bug going? Did you get much of the work done yesterday? Or was it Wednesday? Sorry.
He's only dropping in. He's not going to tell you a full bloody thing of how it's going. Evening, Carl.
Well, I don't know. Last time I spoke to him on Wednesday, it was engine out, redoing seats, interior is pretty much out. Sorry, interior was out, parts of the engine was out.
He's tinkering then, that's for sure.
Yes. Well, it's a VW, it's a bug, so it's not exactly rocky science to get it all back in.
Not. Oh, fucking hell, Colin. Boiling water does a job, Colin.
Yeah, but it also adds to the fragrance. From the steam.
Evening, Simon.
I sometimes worry about our conversation.
Evening, Nick. Yeah, Zip, definitely send pics, dude. Definitely.
Has he changed much since Wednesday?
Evening, Moira.
Hello, Moira.
Evening, Shaw.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah. Jesus, coming on this time of night, we seem to get more people coming in.
Well, it's kind of what I was thinking as well, though. It's that kid-free time, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a lot of people, anyway.
A lot of them are throwing the kids away.
Happy Easter, people. It's virtually Easter, isn't it?
And if it's your birthday, not happy birthday. Fuck that off.
You fucking twat.
Don't need to worry about me, Kev. I've been gone far too long.
That's what I was thinking. We'll see how we go and see who comes in and who pops into chat. Whittles anyway. No cool wall this week because Chris couldn't be asked. So
I don't have the cool wall data anymore.
what? Who does?
Josh.
Okay. Yes, and I wished you a happy birthday on Monday, Sean. And I would have wished you a happy birthday, but Chris is already motor mouthed.
I stole his thunder.
Yep. There's always at the end.
I like that rule.
So true, Raoul. So true. Oh, dear. So what have you been up to, guys, this week? Oh, good. I know Chris has had a good week.
Oh, yes. Fantastic week. The weekend, not so good, though, but yeah. Not saying too much about what happened during the week. A few those that I am close to know, but yeah.
All good now, though, Chris.
Yeah. Basically, Sunday, my dishwasher packed up. My computer was playing up. Ended up having to factory reset the laptop completely. I spent Monday evening, all day Tuesday, and a bit of Wednesday putting everything back on my computer.
Nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
Yes.
Especially
The
with all
dishwasher was
stuff
the
you've
easiest thing. It just turned out it was constipated.
got.
No, quite literally, the waste pipe, the bit
Clogged.
that connects to the drain under the sink, it was
Yeah.
literally clogged. It just had a nice big fat berg, and yeah. That was nice and easy to sort out.
Oh, that's all right then, Chris. And yeah. I'm enjoying my four-day weekend, the joys of management and all that. All good, all good. I've actually done some recording today, which was nice for a change.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's about time I got back into it, so I am.
Well, you're meant to be a reviewer.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's meant to be.
my last review was like 3 months ago.
I think mine was what? Year and a half, 2 years ago? Oh, even then, I just deleted them. I just cleaned that page. I'm like, yeah, no one's watched them. I'm not doing any more unless we do them on here. LXV's the main thing, so fuck it all off, clean it up, get rid of it.
Yes, meant to be, Colin. With a V. Oh, Colin, we all know it's you. I didn't even know you could change your names that easily. Or is it
Really?
just
You
separate
didn't
accounts?
know?
No.
Didn't know that you could just go into the settings on YouTube and change your name.
No, I did not know. Chris,
Right,
it's
that's
me.
how long have you
That
known
That is true. That
surprise
is,
you.
it is Vinny. Yeah, that is true.
Jesus Christ, at least I've got the show running and it's actually worked and not got green
For a
screen.
change.
So
It was the fact, like halfway through talking, you went, "Oh, I need to set this up."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah."
He's like, oh, I'm in charge tonight.
and I still forgot today.
Actually, it wasn't for me. But then that probably because mine's like a proper account where I was able to upload shit.
Did
And not
anyone
on
else thought it's
YouTube.
Saturday today? Because today feels
No.
like a Saturday.
No.
No,
I
it
thought
working
yesterday was a
today.
Friday,
Today
though.
was definitely Friday.
It feels like a Saturday because I'm not at work. So that's why it felt like a
Oh.
Saturday for me. Anyway, yeah. So we do a quick round of what we're vaping on. No one's got 17 devices this week, I'm presuming.
No.
Maybe.
Shane. Shane, I didn't know you could get a 3-wheel tractor.
That'll be cool, Shane. I'm Whitby bound tomorrow morning with the boys. That'll be good. Go on then, Chris. What you got tonight, buddy, out of your collection?
Pretty much same as last week. The Dovpo. I've got the Gaia. And I've got my Atocha. The Dove has got the berry lemonade still. Yes, I've still got it. I'd had enough of cold vape, so I did a quick switch out in the Gaia to dripping desserts, butterscotch, but there's barely anything left of that.
What's that like, Chris? What was that range?
Actually, that was quite nice. It's better on a mech, I will say, than in a tank. Much better.
I've seen that juice around all over the place on social media, and I
I
was
can't remember
wondering
if
how good it
Haley
was.
gave it me or if I bought it through Haley.
You
But I
bought
know
it.
Haley was it. There we go. So I know Haley was involved somewhere.
I'm always involved somewhere.
Yeah, except for this latest juice order.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, and in the Tocha, I've got some Sad Boy Strawberry Blood with extra sucrose.
yes.
And when I say extra, it's not like 4 or 5 drips. It's more like 1,
The whole bottle.
2, 3, split, empty bottle. Okay.
Oh, I need the fun holidays on Monday.
Where you going, Colin? And Craig, what's the Fatality 30 like, flavour-wise, compared to the 25? I'm quite intrigued because I do like a big 30ml RTA. Well,
I suspect it'd be about the same.
it depends on that chamber and everything, Chris. Obviously, it's a lot bigger.
That's what I'm saying. I
mean,
reckon it's
five
just
mil, as
5
every
mils
man
bit
will tell
bigger.
you, makes a big difference in size.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The M25 is a banging little 25ml RTA with some good flavour. I just prefer the Juggernaut because it's a slightly tighter draw, and I don't have the missing centerpiece that I still should have bought, but I haven't.
Is it Zero or Cairo? I can't remember how to pronounce that name. I know Jeff said last week.
I think it's Cairo.
If you're talking about the Z virus, then yes, Stay Stone is an awesome juice by them.
Mm.
So don't get mentioned in virus. We've only just started to get past a lockdown from the
Jeez.
latest one.
I'm surprised I've not sent you any.
No. I mean, feel free to. I'll never say no to free juice. If you say no to free juice, yeah, you stupid.
Yeah. Yeah,
Chris-
Stay Stone.
Chris is the master of free shit.
I learnt off the
Especially in
best.
the Nick Salt.
Hey, Vinny.
I don't get that much free shit anymore, Chris.
I know because I nick it now.
Yeah, you get it all now, don't you?
When the
I
student
really-
becomes the master.
I really don't get that much
When were
free
you
shit
the
anymore.
student?
I was his student. He taught me how to be free shit hunter.
Okay.
Whatever that fucking Indian bit. I mean, kill someone.
No free shit Friday this week, Sean. We'll be doing one maybe
No,
next
thanks.
week. Maybe next week, we'll see.
You're more right, Colin.
So what are you vaping on then, Vinny?
Well, for
Free
that,
shit.
I'm on my Geek Vape limited edition Paris Saint-Germain
And how much did that
M1
cost you?
M100 Mini. Moving on swiftly and ignoring
Yeah.
Chris. On there, I've still got the Mint Polo. I'm still vaping it and still not
Again?
stopped vaping it.
Again, how
don't-
much was that?
I don't vape it a lot though. I just use it to break things up. That's how I've done that. And then I'm on. And I don't know how to say this. This may come out completely wrong. This is the Weenix.
The
Wenex. This is the newer one with the
Weenix.
two-tone colours.
The 1X2.
Yes, it's a pod, but it's a refillable pod. And in there, I've got some super good mango, lime, coconut, and lychee.
So
salts.
tropical.
Mm.
Salts. So tropical
It's
salt.
rather nice. Unfortunately, I left the bottle in the house, so I can't show you the bottle.
That's not good.
And I'm on my good old faithful Oxford Velocity, which has now had over 100,000 pulls through it. And it's still going strong.
Vinyl socks on wiener. Nick, step away from the beer.
Yeah, have you tried the brains flavour?
And
That's
I've
really
got
good.
Shamrock in the Oxford, and that's me for tonight.
I can't wait to get some Shamrock again. I missed it.
I've gone off it.
More send
Now-
it, mate.
Everyone get comfortable while Haley goes through her collection.
I haven't got that many tonight.
Right,
I've been
wake me up
a
when she
good girl.
finishes.
I've got my drag. Where's the camera? Nope, there. Nope, there.
Right in front of you, the black thing with the lights.
I moved it earlier. My drag X. And I've just had to change the flavour, so I've now got blue raspberry, See, I can't. I've moved the camera. It's not going well.
It's usually the centre of the black thing that's right in front of you.
I know, but I moved it
With the
earlier.
blue light.
Simon
Yeah.
might come, so I had to move it so we both can fit in.
I'm in a dark room. I'm in a dark room as well, and I can clearly see the camera lens.
Just look at the blue lights.
Look right there.
That doesn't help.
I can't get anywhere near my camera. It's literally about 4 foot away that way.
I could touch the wall behind it.
And
What was that, Hayley? Sorry.
The Optima by Vapefly.
The Oxima.
It looks a lot like one made by Oxford, doesn't it?
This one's been out ages.
Yeah, but it looks like an Oxford.
No. That's an Oxford.
Colin, there's a reason why we don't have you on the show.
Evening, Rabbit.
Hey, Rabbit.
That's got Mod King Juice.
Mod King's Juice.
I got that one in the camera.
Yeah.
You can tell what she does a lot of. Here's my juice. Here's my juice.
Wow, if you're going to take the piss out of me.
I take the piss out of everyone.
He just said, with the fat rabbit. And that's got Polo. I've nearly used it though. I need to get more Polo.
You mean that, Paula?
Yes, that Polo.
Me and Hayley have said we're going to do trades. She's going to send me the blue raz and I'm going to send her the Polo.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to send me short penis as well.
Yes, Mum's sending Nom Nom.
Oh, okay.
You're calling that Nom
How
Nom?
much fun do you think I will have with that? I'm taking pictures before you say anything.
I'm assuming it's bigger than Simon, so a lot of fun.
Oh, he's going to so have you later.
All good, Rabbit. Really good week this week. It's yeah, bro.
Absolutely fantastic, mate.
Really good week. And yeah, life's good. Barry.
It's nearly Expo.
Rabbit, that Barry is Colin.
Barry,
He just keeps changing his bloody name.
Yeah,
well, that's
all
not
good,
gone,
Rabbit.
isn't it, Chris?
Sorry?
Chris was just a bastard. Did he post my parcels for me? Yeah.
Yeah, Rabbit. We need to get you one week, Rabbit, again. So at some point going forward, definitely, bro. Because yeah, vaping in America just sucks ass at the minute, doesn't it? It's just they're killing it. But that's quite clearly the plan, unfortunately.
Yep, because smoking makes you get ill quickly, and being ill makes money.
It's that bloody. It's master settlement, Chris.
Yeah, but as well, people stop smoking. Cancer patients will drop down over time.
Yeah.
You know, and how they're going to make their money off dying patients.
Well, yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. And things are changing in this country as well, Rabbit. Where I think it won't be too long, maybe even this year, and we'll see the end of disposables by the sound of it going forward.
You mean these?
So. A lot of companies are desperately pushing them.
Yeah, get rid of stock. The rumor mill is that a lot of companies are now not actually making them as well. So what stock there is left is that's it. But we will see. We will see.
They had their place, but I think they got abused quite quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
yeah,
Simon, you will have to get something like this. The Weenix.
Did you get a wiener?
And he's the reviewer. Jesus Christ.
Weenax. Wenax.
There we go.
It's a stupid fucking name, let's be honest.
So it's funny, but we still call you it.
Oh, that's a low fucking blow.
Nice one, Hayley.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Rabbit's asking you to quit
10
your
o'clock
wiener.
at night. that was quick for me.
Jeez. There you go, Robert. I'm not getting my Weenix out, but I'm getting my Wenex out, or whatever it's fucking called.
He's not
Like
had enough
me,
beer
mate.
yet. He'll get his Weenix out later, but a bit of a disappointment.
I don't get it. It's got like a Z on it and not an X. That lights up. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah. To be honest, I'd be sad to see disposables go because, like most people on it, I do grab one quite often, and yeah.
Yeah, but then look at it this way: you got your wiener.
Oh, sure, that's awesome.
I mean, you've got your wiener in your hand. Long as they start pumping out the juice that were in these, where's the problem? It's cutting down on waste.
Yeah.
The thing is juice. The thing is juice. Jesus Christ. The thing is, Chris. I'm calling you juice from now on, Chris. They won't make the money on the juice. That's the thing. The juice is mass produced and cheap as fuck, but they will not make the money on the juice they have the disposables. That's why they've never done the juice. Obviously, they're now going to get pushed to release the juice and then make refillables, because I think that will be the way around it. Obviously, we always talk here that every vape selling shop should be licensed. I hope that will actually happen one day, but we're just going to keep going and pushing it, because we do need better regulation.
It's the convenience, especially for those that are trying to quit. The fact they can go and grab one, and it's easy.
Let's be honest, it doesn't take that much to fill a little pod like that, though, does it?
I would say just grabbing a bottle is just as quick as grabbing.
You would think so, for the amount of people that I've had ask me questions, and I've literally looked at them and was like, "You are kidding me, right?" You know, when you're like, "Do I say this out loud or do I just like pander you?" It's like someone's like, "Oh, I use a disposable because it's a mouth to lung, and you can't get a mouth to lung vape. Are you shitting me?" And they're like, "No, I asked the vape shop." And you literally got me. Yeah, no, they just want more money off you for your disposables.
Jesus, Colin, that's a lot of shit to be taken away for 4 days. That's more than I'll take for 2 weeks.
Literally, when I went last time I went
That's
away.
more than I paid for Expo, I think. 10.
Go on, Chris.
But last time I went away, I took the iJoy box mod, the one with the 12mm tank built onto it, a mech, and my Smock Alien, and that was it.
Yeah, I didn't take that much. I took my, what was that one I drop kicked?
The Lycan.
Yeah, I drop kicked my Lycan, which was like 3 days old.
Less than 3 days old.
You
got it the day before you flew out.
Yeah.
And literally the day after you got on holiday, literally, you got it the day before you flew out, / the day you was flying out, kind of thing. Flew out, and then we had a message in between those two time zones of you saying you've dropped it and you kicked it with flip flops on.
Yeah.
Ow.
And it still dented it.
It's not a rugby ball, Vinny. It was a vape.
I tried to kick it onto the grass, Chris, so it didn't land on the concrete. Broke my toe and still didn't make the grass. So
you sacrificed your foot.
Yes, I tried to sacrifice my foot to save it getting damaged.
Well, he did have a health insurance, so.
Don't know anymore.
As we've not got the cool wall, why don't we do a recap on last week's review in case someone missed it?
Because I've not got any of the juice handy other than the polo.
Yeah, but
right, here you go, I'll do it.
We can still
didn't like it, hated it.
Hang on.
Not an all-day vape, but it was quite nice.
He's a 3 seconds like man, isn't he? In the bedroom, bish bosh, done.
Yeah.
No foreplay, no introduction, no hello. He's like, nope. Yes. Nope. You're done. Jesus Christ.
She obviously never watched my reviews, did she?
That's exactly like what his reviews were.
I was like this. I did not blink, and each review was maximum 16 minutes long, and that was it, start to finish.
How did you manage
And that's
to
pretty much
last that
done
long?
in one take.
Oh my god.
And he's like that, staring at the camera.
At my phone, yeah.
No. He's like, I'm a
Literally,
psychopath for tonight.
I was on a phone. Hang on, I'm recording them just behind me on a tiny little folding side table on a computer with a phone that was in a a selfie stick that was jammed into a bloody Amazon box. And for extra weight was a dead mod that I got off Vinny. What was it? The one
V-God. V-God.
Yeah, that was it. With a dead V-God as weight. The lamp that I'm using now, but with a shitty bulb in it. Running everything from a tiny little table. I couldn't sit very close to it either. So it looked like I was this far away. And I was just like... Yeah, because I had a book right next to it and I'm reading what I've written down as part of the review. It's only just a few little bullet points and that was it. Just to keep me on track.
Oh, dear. There's so much still to learn, Chris, really. Shane, the Bond mods, they're lovely. I just don't like some of the people involved in it. But we'll move on from that swiftly.
One, so I'm thinking of getting one. But until after Expo, no way.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, you can't judge it on the people that are involved.
No, but yeah. That's very true. You can't judge it from the people involved, but I have
That's like hating the BBC for Jimmy Savile.
No comment. Moving on swiftly.
Yeah, that's not big job at all, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not getting into
We go
that
to
one.
reference of, it's a company, you can't help who is associated with repping it or anything. You're like, Jimmy Savile! Jesus Christ, man. You're turning into Simon.
Back away. See, I get tired when it's been controversial. It's you fuckers that do it. It's
I am not
me.
controversial. Considering when I was off, I got called the voice of reason. Like, nah.
Yeah, sure, but is it the sweeper's fault, though? Or any of the cleaners' faults?
Oh, Jesus, no, let's not go down this line. No.
I'm sorry, but a person can hide their character. Quite simple.
I've just seen an elf bar. Oh, no, it's not an elf bar, it's a smock.
That's like hating Smock because Vinny loves them. That's like hating Smock because Vinny adores them.
Oh, God, yeah, we all know how much Vinny loves smock.
Ah, fuck smock.
No, you meant to vape on him. That's probably why they didn't work very long.
Wrong. He's got the wrong line.
Yeah.
That is probably
Actually,
wrong.
yeah, they was making some of them. They was making
Vinny.
sex toys, wasn't they? Well, there was rumours about them starting to make sex toys.
It did. But it's a sister company.
I think most vape companies have done at one point or another, haven't
I don't know.
That used the battery.
they? Yeah.
Vinny Free Smock Hunter.
They dropped me, Colin.
Vinny the Smock Hunter. Piss take of Dog the Bounty Hunter. It's the Smoke Hunter. The Smock Hunter.
You like that, Chris, didn't you?
What, the show? Yeah, I used to like watching it.
No, the whole Vinny the Bounty Hunter, Smock Hunter. I could tell by the little giggle after you said it.
Yeah.
Proud of that one, wouldn't you?
You mean just like the Bounty one that me and you, with me and you in it?
Hey, JP.
Doing good, JP. How's you, dude? Yeah, Smock dropped me. They, through COVID, kept sending products out, and I obviously didn't do no reviews. Told them to start sending me products because I wasn't doing reviewing because I was a nurse in the middle of a pandemic, and then they dropped me.
Well, to be honest, you are a big, heavy bloke, so no wonder they dropped you.
Fuck off. They all knew Shane. They all fucking knew what was going on. He was just untouchable at the time.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously on Discovery Plus.
Yeah. They all knew. And they've all covered each other's asses to hide the fact. But yes, let's not get into Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, please not.
Yeah, I don't want to go into Jimmy Savile.
Well,
I'm not into necrophilia.
not much. No, I'm just not. No, the man doesn't deserve any airtime, especially off.
This is the thing. You're actually giving him more now.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very true. So how long we got till Expo now then? Is it 6 weeks this week now?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Jesus.
Proper excited.
And we'll get to be there. I actually get to meet everyone.
Yeah. 6 weeks.
Yeah, you fuckers are doomed. You think I'm annoying through a screen? Vinny knows what I'm like face to face. It's worse.
Hayley's got the Vinny internet lag.
At least it's not me. But yeah, 6 weeks Expo. Can't wait. Really can't wait. See how many disposables
wearing
we
the
can
LXV
buy
shirts.
before the. No, I've not got one.
You didn't buy one?
I sent you a link.
We didn't do marquee size.
I sent you a link. I found one.
Oh, I'll have something.
He'll just paint it on his tits and walk in.
I could do that. That'd be a lot cheaper. It'd be very effective.
Well, you're walking with it on your tits.
Why does the background keep freezing? That's really weird. I just noticed that on Facebook it keeps glitching massively.
It does
Oh,
on YouTube.
I've only got this up. Syria. That's definitely a Colin.
Yeah, and yeah, that's that Siri, isn't it? That one, that bloody hell vape thing.
I actually like the look of it.
What is going on with that background? I might take it off
Well then.
because it's really, just black.
I have to say, there's a positive looking at the Vape Expo floor plan. That there's not that many disposables.
There's a few.
There's not as many as expected.
No, there's quite a lot of juice companies. Quite a lot.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, we'll do, Shane. If it doesn't turn up, Shane, I have got another one, so don't worry, dude.
You are, Colin. You are.
Vinny will sort it out for you.
Yeah, don't worry, Shane. My post is garbage. Like I said, I had one from that auction we did that took nearly 6 weeks to arrive to the guy, and that was through Parcel Force.
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
I gather when we do the LXV auction, we're going to collect it all and post it from our end.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah.
We'll sort it.
And we are taking in lots already. The lovely Kev has sent us some very sexiness for the auction.
I want to see the billet box.
A lovely blue billet box.
When are we doing the auction? Can we do it in like June, July after Expo when I've got time to say?
Yeah.
Can we do it in August?
No, I'm on holiday in August.
End of August.
I'm on holiday at the end of August.
Well, the start of fucking August then.
Why?
Mid-August.
Why?
September.
Why? Because then I've paid for my birthday, my daughter's birthday. Plus the bloody lad's day that I've already been roped into.
Perfect time when people start getting their Christmas presents.
As well.
More free shit than I do, dude, so don't even fucking try that. We will sort a date. It will be before August. June, July is where I'm thinking. So we will sort that out. Oh, me and Vic's all cool. I'm not bashing Vic anymore, ever again. No, I know you won't, Sean. There's a billet. Kev also sent a Rebel vape, which works, unlike mine. And
Vinny will definitely be bidding on that.
Various other bits and bobs that will go with the billet, so he is accessories.
Right, hang on. Just out of interest, what colour is the working Rebel?
Black.
Okay. So, guys, if you get a purple one,
True.
you know we switched it.
I'll just take the innards out, Chris.
Yeah, but you haven't got the brains to put it back in.
No, I haven't.
I guarantee I know
out,
exactly
mate.
who you would be hitting up on private message asking to put it all together.
I'm not touching it. It's for the auction. It's for charity. Charity,
Yeah,
mate.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
the
at
charity
a
still gets the
Cthulhu,
money.
Sean. I
Oh.
think a Cthulhu. The new ones look really good. And they're only like £80.
What?
Cthulhu.
You said £8?
80.
80.
I thought you said £8.
No.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ, Billy.
Jesus.
He's getting deaf in his old age.
Hey,
I said your hair looks nice.
thank you.
I have to say, I'm looking forward to seeing Johnny at Expo. He's meant to have some devices.
Oh, I forgot Johnny was going.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to have some devices with him as well.
I'm hoping to have my mod by Expo.
I got my baby here.
Oh, I forgot Johnny was going. Yeah, I'm still sat here and not doing that quiz. Do you want to borrow one?
Can you
Dan,
drop
I
it off
want
tonight
that
for me?
one. I want the Batman.
Still sat here.
But
I
I've
really
got a list
should-
of ones I want doing.
I really should use it, but
You should.
it's just sat there with about 40 RDAs. All my mechs are over there. My mech's gathering dust. I can't remember the last time I used a mech. At 65, Colin. I had a harsh paper round. What can I say?
I take it both of you two have got the mechanical overkills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the parallel.
Eddie went parallel. Mine's series.
I don't trust myself with series. Especially if I'm tired.
Yeah. I kind of wish I'd gone parallel, if I'm honest.
Yeah. It just gives
Really?
me more
Because
options.
I'd have used it more, I think.
I've
Than I
got
do now.
21 DNA. 21
Yes, we
700.
know you have.
I went the correct way.
Chris flexing.
You damn right.
No,
Especially how much I bloody paid for it.
That's
It's the most expensive mod I've ever
Caro,
bought.
that's
Excuse me,
an
you
an
had
overkill.
help and a chunk of coal.
Not suicide, overkill. Far better 3D printing
Yes.
It is.
suicide ever did.
Yeah, I can definitely attest to that.
Yeah. And there's Haley's non-approved Star Wars one.
Why did you say
The
mine
only
then?
thing I'm clever that when I get bored of using this, I know a certain husband who will quite happily take it off my hands.
Of course he will.
So that
Oh,
side is
goodness.
me because I love Ewoks and Porg, and that side is Simon.
Yeah.
Me not stupid.
Captain
Technically, I didn't
America.
spend a lot of money. You know. Get it, Simon.
Ooh. I've heard rumours of that, Colin, that Geek Vape are doing their first DNA mod. Very, very looks very likely, and I will be getting 2. Yeah, my Primo never leaves either, Shane. I've got a Primo. I love my Primo. It stays on my bedside table. That's the only thing with a dripper on it that I have these days, and I virtually never use it as well.
Currently, my most expensive one is my hog, which is sat over on my side table waiting for a rewick. And that was
I
just
do miss a
150
hog.
quid. You miss a
I got
hog.
offered a hog.
Yeah, I do miss my
I do.
hogs.
I don't
But-
like hogs.
I don't vape that way anymore, so it'd be completely pointless. It'd end up sitting over there with all my mechs, not doing anything.
To be fair, I think I've given all my mechs away.
Just about all my mechs that don't really mean an awful lot to me have gone. I've basically got what I want left now, nearly. There's a couple of others that I'll still let go to someone in need at some point, but other than that, they will stay there now and stay with happy memories. Yeah, Hammer of God's a cracking Cairo, but you need to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Big square things, Kev. Massive 4 batteries. Power series.
Yeah. If you have any,
Hang
that's mean for me, 4 batteries. No, it's not suitable for me. I'm not stupid to go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have one 'cause it's a hog. No, that's
Yeah,
the.
hog,
I know
hog-
I'm more pod girl now, but that's what suits me with the fact with my sleep pattern. it works better for me. The idea of me having a hog, you might as well give me a fucking bomb.
Kev, that's a hog.
That's the Four Horsemen. That's
That's
probably
the Four Horsemen version, yeah. But it's basically a hog V3. Hammer of God for Cairo. There. That is one of them. And it's one of my favourite mods.
It definitely will, Kev. Mechs will return at some point. But how many mech companies will be left? I've got a feeling it will be a lot more smaller producers and obviously not the mass-produced side, which may well help the return of mechs that way. We shall see when it happens, if it happens. I think Squonking might come back before mechs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hated squonks.
I
Could never get along with them.
Only one I really loved, well, there's two. The Half Moon one, for obvious reasons, because it's so damn good looking.
Yes, they were very pretty mods.
The SQ Topside, the collab with Signature Tips and Dovpo and was it Mike Vapes? I can't remember who it was with it. That was nice because it took all the issues out of the leakage with Squonks, with it being top fill and their unique little system of it feeding over was really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
The fact you could actually pull the bottle out from the top.
Yeah. Just clean. It was a hell of a lot cleaner.
With the SQs, couldn't you actually fill them through the squonk pin at the top?
You could do with them bottles, but it was a bit of a faff about, Chris. And even then, you still got a bit of leakage.
I bet you're used to that one.
I'm getting on, Chris, you know.
Yeah. Especially that porta potty. I bet that's leaking like a mother.
I don't want to know.
You know what, Colin, right? The Vandy Vape Pulse V1 Squonk, I actually won a cloud competition using one of them.
I remember them buggers coming out. I actually quite enjoyed them. But you just didn't have the power that I like.
Yeah.
And obviously back then we were still running 25Rs and coils weren't as what they are nowadays. Things like that. It didn't give me the flavour, or it was either high flavour, massive clouds and power kind of thing. They just didn't do it for me personally.
The V1 Pulses you can pick up for about 15 quid now, brand new.
Yeah. You could probably pick them up as a kit, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually love mine. I think I gave it to someone.
I had the black shell with the red doors. I also had one with blue doors. I never had the full clear ones, or the acid green ones. I really wanted the acid green.
One.
Yeah, I think mine was the black with the grey. I think. But yeah, I love my Pulse Squonk. I actually did like that. That was my first squonking experience.
My first Vape Expo experience, walk in the door, get speaking to some American guy with a flat cap and a hoodie, takes a shine into my Tesla Invader 3, decides to nick it, hands me this plastic blue squonker with another American guy behind a fancy looking store, and he's telling me all about these squonkers. I have no idea what they are or who these two Americans are. I know who they are now, and Vinny knows who they are. Haley will know who they are, and all the viewers will know who they are, but I had no clue at that time.
I don't know who it was.
Think of an American that is well known, that wears a light blue, grey flat cap, sort of.
Not a flat cap. You're on about Tony. It wouldn't have been a flat cap.
No, Tony was there. Tony was the one at the stand because he just released his squonker. The other one was Mike Vapes, who stole my Tesla.
Not my expo.
Yeah, that was my first expo. Within 5 minutes of turning up for the first time ever, the first person I ended up having a massive conversation with is Mike Vapes. We just ended up hanging out with him for the day.
Signed recurves.
No, he's actually the Pulse.
No. When I went, it was he signed a recurve.
Yeah,
and that's when I got my recurve Pulse. My recurve squonk.
What's your price for selling them for a £5?
Yeah, recurve. I remember the recurve squonk. Especially the ones that look like stormtroopers.
Who's my vapes?
Oh,
What's up,
that is
peeps?
To be honest, he's one of the reviewers I actually I'll do watch when I'm looking at a new mod that I want to know bits about. I'll go watch Mighty Vapes.
Yeah, Mike's good guy. Good
Yeah.
guy, Mike.
That's a question. When you find or you get a new device or you look at something, oh, I want to know about it. What's the first review? Bar Vinny. Obviously, big bias.
I tend if I'm
Would you go
looking at
to?
if I'm looking at buying a new vape and I don't really know much about it or want to know if it's decent
I
or
want
what
your
comes in the
US
box,
and your UK.
I just literally Google the mod and then put review at the end, and whoever comes up, I just check.
See, that's the thing though with me. If I put it in, the same ones, if I see that they've done the review, I'm like, oh, I'm looking at theirs first.
To be honest, UK wise, I didn't say it, but it'd be Vic.
Mine, when I first started vaping, would have been Vic, but now it's Devil.
Yeah, Dean's good man. I mean,
I
I really enjoy Flat Cap,
I
but
prefer the way he speaks. I
Flat
get more information.
Flat Cap doesn't seem to get every device that's out, whereas Vic gets chuffing everything, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I think Flat Cap needs more devices sent. So I
Yeah,
like the
it
way
definitely
he
does, and he
presents
should get
them,
them.
but he
His
doesn't
editing
get
and
them.
everything is on point. It really, really is.
the thing I like about Vic's reviews is he stamps the
Yeah.
timelines, so you can
Yeah.
literally just scrub through everything, get to the point that you want, and then just watch it and then fuck the rest off.
Yeah.
Just cut straight to the point. I just want to know the information. Look
Yeah.
at what's in the box, kind of thing, and sort of like, what is it any good? What are the problems that they're seeing, kind of thing. And I'll watch a couple of them. Doesn't matter who they are, where they're from. I just want to know what's in the box and their pros and cons on what they see of things. After that, I just sort of make my mind up from what I'm gathering.
Yeah. Gaz Flat Cap is a great reviewer. I can watch Gaz, but he really does deserve to get more devices.
Because him and Devil, I prefer. I like the way they talk about things, the way they explain it. More on a way that I feel more comfortable with.
Yeah.
With Vic, all of a sudden I get lost in the sense that my head goes, I want to pay attention to the count.
When talking about British reviewers, but we've spoken about a Scottish reviewer, and we've got another Scottish reviewer in the channel watching us right now as well. Hi, BB.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but it's all how we interact with. If you can't hold my focus with someone that is, I'm very easy to distract. Vinny knows this. Vinny has watched it. When I've got an argument with Simon in front of him, Simon's just like, shiny. I'm like, what? And so someone with really poor focus, I need someone to actually keep it. Vic doesn't do that. I get bored. I've either fast forwarded to the bit I want, or I've gone. It's as simple as that.
Oh, Colin, you're a twat.
Most of them don't get paid, so it's fine.
What?
Most of the reviews don't get paid unless they have Patreon. So you can't fucking cancel. Yes, I'm speaking about you, Vinny.
I nearly closed that, and I was just like, no, I'm going to keep it going and keep taking Haley and Simon's money. Definitely.
oh, so is that the... Because he said there's only one Patreon that he's
I've got
got.
two patrons.
So
Yeah,
one is Haley, one is
Patreon.com/vapingvinny.
Simon.
Vaping Vinny. Patreon.com/vapingvinny.
One of them was hers.
Yeah,
The just won't let us cancel.
Just cancel it on your card.
You
We've
can't
tried.
do it. It won't do it. Once you've done it, it can't cancel them.
It's like everybody's like, you want to help? I was like, I already am. Fucking paying Patreon.
So Haley, put a complaint in about the lack of reviews that you're paying for.
It's like, hang on. That's the thing. I have a rant. I have a room 101. Join Patreon. You get extra benefits.
You mean those thieving
What
reviewers
fucking
that take your
benefits, Vinny?
Patreon but don't put content up?
I ain't got time to do fucking reviews, let alone Patreon.
You're being paid to
reviews.
do it, so do it.
You get special access. Oh, what?
Being in
All
the
I
LXV.
said, I can't even remember the login details. It was all on the old computer. I can't remember none of that.
There's usually a little helpful
I've
link that
cancelled
you
it, and
click.
then PayPal's like, no, you fucking ain't, mate. We're still taking it.
Chris, I can't even remember the email address.
You can usually say you forgot the email address and you forgot the password. There
You're
are
probably
ways
right.
of actually recovering them.
You're probably right. I'm not gonna.
You'll probably find you've got a fair bit of money in there waiting to be able to be dragged out.
Oh no, that comes out, Chris.
mine.
That comes out.
Oh, you make sure he gets that each week.
Oh,
It
yeah.
goes straight to my PayPal.
Friends with benefit hails. Yeah, he gets the benefits. I don't. Hey.
So basically, Haley, you're getting screwed twice then by two men.
Yeah, but not in a nice way.
Simon, she doesn't like it with you.
You know, I didn't mean that. Did not even start that one.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Patreon.com/vapingvinny. And there will soon be it.
You as a
There may
patron
well
get certain
soon.
benefits. I'm sorry, Vinny. What fucking benefits?
None.
None. You will get entered into competition.
No. I stopped doing that, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's
I
pointless
think
to
you
just
actually
do it,
stopped
yeah? Might as well
because
just
you
flip a
were
cock
fucking
before I
Patreon.
the tables.
Like the week before. I'd love to know who's your second Patreon. I'm going to start like a Patreon anonymous support group.
Here we go. He's
There
going to
you go.
message it privately to us. There we go. Yeah, I kind of thought it might. I thought it might have been.
Screwed by you in totally different ways.
Well, actually, do you know what you should do? Vinny, you should use your PayPal to send the money back to Haley and the other person.
Oh,
each
God,
time.
no.
That's it. He gets paid more than me, but he still takes my money.
Yeah. And he called me a free shit hunter. At least I'm not robbing me mates of money.
I'll say I'm going to recover my Patreon and I'm going to start putting stuff on there.
What, titty pics?
You never know,
Yeah,
Chris.
be like, free
You're not,
feature round.
Chris, to
I'm
find
good,
out, you've got to
I'm
be a
good.
Patreon.
Yeah, I ain't that stupid.
I don't have a choice. It won't let me leave.
Go on your bank. Haley, do you bank online?
Simon does, yeah. We do
Yeah.
it through him.
Yeah, just go onto there and you can actually cancel the direct debit.
We've tried.
I'll go into the bank and I'll do it.
It's like a little demon of its own. It's like, ha, you
Yoink.
think you got rid of me? No.
Yoink. Yoink.
Well, Simon's like, I've cancelled it. I promise.
Actually, you know what?
I don't want nudes. I don't want nudes. I don't need them. No.
I think Vinny should send you a bunch of his mods.
Chris, I haven't
There's
got
a-
a bunch of mods.
What am I getting then?
Give them all away.
A Wenax,
still
which
got-
he calls a Weenax.
I was saying, wasn't he not just on about he's got a stack of mech mods, a stack of other mods?
She
He's
doesn't
even
use
got
Macs.
he's even got a what's it as well?
Friendly monthlies. That is a monthly I don't need. I already have one I don't need. That can't help. Don't need this one either.
What about his AIO? You can send you that one as payment back.
What, my billet?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not paid that much, Chris.
First
Doesn't look me that
compensation, and she will eventually, being the fact that she's still paying Patreon.
No, Chris.
I do like a payment plan. I don't
It is a
know
payment
now.
plan.
Oh, fucking hell, I wish we'd done a call wall now.
I have a room 101. It's called Patreon.
And Vinny.
Fucking thing.
More specifically, Vinny's Patreon.
Yeah, that one.
Now, if anyone wants to experience this super service with my Patreon, it is patreon.com/vapingvinny.
Because it's grey hairs. And it just keeps on giving whether you want it to or not. But when you join, it's like, we have certain benefits. You're on a tier. What? What
You do,
tier?
Haley, you do realise you're paying Vinny to be on the show then, technically.
Yeah.
Worst thing is I'm paying twice because I'm still paying my share as well. Every time plus when Josh puts in message, I'm pissing myself. And I was like, yeah, I'll pay this much too. It's all good. It's fine.
Hey, you get a free press pass for Expo. You know.
Excuse me, you telling me I've not earned that fucker? Hello. I have to deal with this.
And you're getting
And
a
the
lift.
fucking Patreon.
You're getting a lift on the Saturday.
I'm buying you breakfast.
Shut up.
I'm feeding you.
I think Vinny should be paying for this breakfast.
Chris, you
Yeah,
can
to
shut
be
up
fair,
at all.
I may have made him pick.
Why would I
someone
shut
else
up
as well.
for Vinny?
To be fair, he is doing me a favour as well. There's someone in Lincolnshire that needs a lift, and I was like, ha! I'm already there, but I know someone who isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like his own little Patreon. You and the joy.
That's a lot of bacon to buy.
Best thing is, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Well, apparently my Patreon's paying for it.
No, you're paying for it if you remember. 'Cause you said you was buying it. He was giving you a lift, and then you're paying for his Patreon. That you're not getting any. Yeah, he's on a good screw here.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked over. And he's laughing.
If you subscribe to the other Patreon membership, he will show you his custard tart.
If anyone goes to sign up to that patron after this tonight or seeing this, I'm gonna piss my pants.
Mate, you're gonna piss your pants. I want commission. Last poor Sam was like, it's cancelled. Like, no,
What time are you
okay,
actually
again.
meeting Saturday on the Friday
Friday,
for this breakfast?
No,
No,
it's Saturday for breakfast.
Saturday's
Oh, the Saturday is the breakfast.
Friday's business day, Chris. Friday's business day heads on.
Because obviously we're already going to be in Birmingham. And I realised there's a Toby Carvery right across from my hotel.
There's
Fuck
one
yeah.
not far up the road from me.
Yeah, so Friday is obviously business to business day, so that is serious day for us. That's network day.
But that's me. To be
What, and
fair,
having a breakfast
I may
is
be
not
using
serious
Vinny as
enough?
a Cab.
No, if I have a massive breakfast, Chris, I ain't moving much, mate.
You don't move much as it is.
Say, what's the difference?
Fuck off. That's it. I'm gonna get a scooter like Vic's got for Expo.
I did have one.
You imagine
sorry,
me
the
pressing
mother-in-law.
Right. It was my wife's and it was pretty shit, but it was free and I fixed it up. But the last one I rode, we rented it from Dudley Zoo, which is up the road from me. The wife wanted to go into the reptile bit, but she couldn't get the scooter in because it was a big scooter. So me being me, I decided I'm having a whiz around on it. And there's a little ramp just outside the reptile bit, and I managed to get this scooter up onto two wheels, siding it, just dragging it around full, just going everywhere on two wheels. And got to
So he can eat. It's an offer, not a challenge. I love what Ralph put. Just ring the bank and say you have an outstanding direct debit. Since you subscribed, he has to stop sending news.
his dick pics have got smaller.
Can they get smaller? Really?
Well, his is disappearing with the belly.
You cheeky bastard, Chris.
That's
This
what we
isn't the LXV,
Oh
this
my
is
god, if
roast
anyone
Vinny.
gets Vinny
Hang on.
as Santa, get the boob tape because he can use it somewhere else. Just everything upwards.
Stick it over his nipples and lift it up. Oh, imagine when he comes to take it off with all that hair. Oh, he'll just have lines here from his
you get
tits.
special patches for the boob.
Be
This
fantastic
isn't
in the summer
This
for
is
him.
roast the fuck out of me night, isn't it? This is I was telling you.
Hang on,
contact.
you
Really?
said let's have a late night. You really
Yeah.
expected to. I'm going to get away with this fucking shit.
Fuck
Considering
you,
we've
know.
all still
I mean,
been
he calls me a
drinking
cheeky
since
bastard.
Mental started.
He calls me a cheeky bastard as if he didn't know already that I'm a cheeky fucking bastard.
Yes, I am.
I mean, how many years have you known me now, Vin?
Too many.
I'll still take the piss out of you.
It's fine. Next week I'll be vaping on my Wenex or Winix, as Vinny calls it. You know, that was
You'll be
the
sucking on Vinny's
Patreon
Winix.
giveaway.
What's it called again?
Oh my god, man! How do you get sponsors? Really?
I'm just a nice guy,
He
Haley.
pays them with your boss's
Weenax.
Yeah,
subscription.
with his Patreon.
Yeah, he pays them with the Patreon.
Wenax. When, not we.
There's
When.
not an H in it though. It's just we Nax.
It's Japanese.
It's Chinese. They don't
Chinese
know how to
and
spell
Japanese,
English,
it's
dummy.
when, not we.
Quite nice though.
And if you're not sure, ask them to do a voice thing and they'll say
Wenax.
it for you.
Wenax.
Just ask them to say fried rice.
No, Chris, that's fucking racist, dude. Jesus
Who is
Christ,
it?
some sponsors could be watching this tonight and think, Jesus Christ, I'm not going near them.
They probably watch that every week and think the same thing.
Did you try the original Wenax?
No. This is the only one I have. Well, I have two of these.
How are you finding it?
I still find it quite funny that we're sponsored by Geek Vape and I still have never owned a Geek Vape.
Yeah, I need to ask them where the bloody care package is, actually.
I got loads, but I paid for these.
Yeah, I'm on 2 devices tonight.
Oh, we're getting Simon on soon as well.
You are, yeah?
That'll be
Right,
4
that's it
against
for
Vinny.
tonight, folks.
That'll
Join
be 3
us
against
next
Vinny.
week.
Oh, come on. He's just actually become a panel member.
Don't
You're
let him on.
like,
I'll
no.
give him time. The right to
Just
pass
as he
is to
walks
take the
in and
piss out
sits
you.
down, I'll end it.
Hello.
Bless him. Yes, he's like, now I'm a panel member. Do I get a press pack? I was like, yes, dear. Like, ooh.
Yeah, you also get to pay Vinny's Patreon to get fuck all.
We do that anyway. We've been doing that for years.
That's why you become a panel member. He felt guilty.
That's why he suggested me. I fucking knew there was a reason. It wasn't because I was good at what I
Become a
do.
Patreon and he can join the LXV.
Surprised me. So who else would like to join the LXV? Just pay $3.99 a month. You'll be fine.
Is that what it is? $3.99.
Well, it's $5. It's worth out
Yeah.
like £4.
Patreon.com/VapingVinny.
Vinny,
Yeah.
that other Patreon messaged saying that they'd already cancelled it.
It's still going
I've
through.
tried. Please tell me how. They won't let us.
It's still going through.
It's like a voodoo doll of hell.
I think the only way will be if I actually close the Patreon.
Yeah.
Which I may well do because we're going to do an LXV one, aren't we? So
Yes, we are.
And we're closing this off so it's not free anymore. Everybody's got to pay
It's alright. It's a
$3.99.
monthly rate, Sean. I'm not paying $3.99 an hour. Fuck no.
I don't know, sure. That's pretty cheap for some of them.
Penny, maybe. $3.99? No.
It's normally 50 quid an hour.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I just looked about it. It's like, subscribe and get all these extra benefits. What benefits? Vinny, honestly, what benefits? I want to know.
Vinny the con man. Yeah,
There
Vinny,
was
what are the
gonna
benefits
be
of being
all-
on this
There was going to
Patreon?
be
then?
my merch through it. There was going to be all sorts through it. Build tutorials.
Oh, yeah, because I'm wearing Vinny's merch. No.
How much have you won
Oh.
off his
I got to
competition?
meet Vinny when I bought him stuff. So it's great. Great fun.
I gave you stuff as well, Haley.
It sounds like Vinny's a con man.
When? I want to know when. You've never given me anything.
I gave you a manners pod, didn't I? Manners?
No.
Manners?
I won it, but you never gave me
It
it.
still sat on the wardrobe then.
To be fair, I I don't need it.
No,
I
you
have
mean she
one.
won something and you
Why
still
don't
never
we give
gave it
that
her?
away now? 'Cause I don't need
Yeah,
it. I
Vinny,
have one.
go up and get it. Go to your wardrobe, go get it, and we'll give it away on the
We'll
show.
give it away. I don't need
No,
it.
I'm not
This is
going.
that stupid sea shanty.
Oh,
And I was
yeah,
the
it
only
was,
idiot
wasn't it?
that did it. And I did
Yes,
it
I
the last,
remember
and you're
him
like,
doing
oh yeah,
that.
Haley won. I was like, what? I have one.
I
don't
I
need
even
one.
went in for that.
Did you?
Yes.
Go get it, Vinny. We'll give it away.
Go on, go run and
I'm
get it.
not. I can't go get it. I wake the kids up because I've got to clear the wardrobe to find it.
Well, we can give it away without seeing it, can't we? Let me just get a picture of it.
So she'll go just up with the
I'll
phone.
send
Like,
it to Vinny.
Look,
That's
we
what it
can't-
looks
Amy,
like.
We can't do a giveaway tonight. We are on Facebook as well as YouTube.
Ah.
Okay,
That's
we
what
can
I'm
do
trying
a
to say.
random question, and if you receive something in the post, nothing to do with it.
Fuck. We'll do it. I'll find it and we'll do it next time we do a giveaway.
Yeah, because you're just like, you've won this. I was like, all right, I have one. Why do I need it? I
don't
only
think you did
entered,
it.
so you had people entering. Because it was something about the bloody bee or wasp that fucking attacked you.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was very cautious of that today because obviously the weather's picked up and the bees are already about, and I was like, so I'm sealed in.
Vinny has been roasted more than my sister.
Yeah,
on
Vinny,
the Saturday
just
night.
remember, if they're big and fat, they ain't going to attack you because they will die if they attack you.
They scare
If
me
they're
though,
small
Chris.
and
I
small
can't remember
and
what. I
fast,
think it was a bee, but he like freaked out
Yes,
on
I
the
did.
live. So then
I did.
I did this. He was like, do a shanty song. And I was like, okay, let's be twat. Someone else put who won. He was like, oh, Haley did. I was like,
Vinny has been
guy.
roasted more than my sister-in-law on a Saturday night.
there we go. We have free shit Friday next week.
Go Colin. Give her a 3 heads of 10. Hey up, CC Coils.
Evening, Ian.
Yeah. To be fair, the amount that people still give away on Facebook, they just reword it.
Yeah, it'd been me doing it the one time and I'd get caught and everything kicked off and everything deleted. That's how I roll. So we will do another free shit Friday.
There you go. That's me. You said I won it, but you never actually gave it me.
And do you know what
Could've
the...
sworn I did.
Excuse me?
No, it doesn't give me anything. I know. I should be disappointed, but I'm not.
Have you
That's
not,
Simon's job,
have you
isn't
not
it?
got some quick vape juice in front of you, Haley?
Yeah.
And where did that come from?
That did not come from you. That came from Simon. Apparently, he was going to send me 7 because he didn't realise that I was still going to have my Motto vape on. Because I like to be professional. I know that's coming from me.
Oh dear, I want to go home.
You are home. You literally walk out the door, you're home.
He's in the garage, which is attached to his home.
It's not attached.
Who wanted the late night?
Is it in your garden?
It's in the grounds, Chris, yes.
Well, then, it's still attached to the grounds.
You know
The
what?
grounds doesn't mean shit.
Vinny, let's do it tonight. Whoever puts
Excuse
Vinny's
me?
Patreon will be put in a drawer.
While all these innuendos are flying, I'm going to go make me a drink.
He's going to make you a drink, Chris. He's not offering us a drink, is he?
No, the fucker.
Fucking tight bastard. No, we're not doing it tonight. We'll do it next week. Let me
So we'll do
find
it
it
next
first.
Friday.
I need to find it. Did I
How
Simon?
even I know he didn't say that. That's bullshit, Simon. Try again, dear.
You've got a rogue one there. You can have that, Simon, if you want it. There you go. There's a rogue and a TVL. None of the rest of them on there are going anyway. Because I've given the rest away. The grounds paper. Oh, Jesus.
See, Vinny's finding it funny now because he's remembering conversations me thinking, I'm paying you twice, but okay, let's go for it. Because when he was says, yes, I'll use Patreon.
Every month, about the second or third of the month, it comes through.
It doesn't matter what I do. We can try and cancel it. We can change our fucking PayPal. It's still like, you have paid Patreon.
Yes, I have, Sean. I've got a fair few of Sean's bill stands for the next auction. They're
I need
still
one of
sat
them
in the
as
box,
well.
Sean. Hey?
I need
No,
a
he's
bill
not. He's
stand.
keeping them for himself.
No, they're sat in the box behind me on the shelves. I've got that. I've got various other devices that I've kept sealed, which are ready for our next one, and the stuff that Kev sent. And I know a few other companies, when we're ready, are ready to send us stuff as well. So
Obviously, we can't bid whilst we're on the live. So are we allowed to put a silent bid in?
closed bids. We can do them. It's just no, it's not a colour. It's just a plain brass Rogue. Just a plain brass.
Yep, just joined you. Finish Patreon, and you may be lucky enough to get one.
It's slightly patinaing.
We did it because we felt sorry for him.
Cheers, Ian. That will be awesome for the auction, dude. Thank you. Like I say, it will be June, July, and yeah.
Yeah.
It may well be my.
Because obviously Expo's out the way, and then
It may well be my last ever auction. Although you guys are doing the
you
post
said that last time.
Yeah, we'll see. It's in a bit of a shit state. That's my Rogue. It is literally just
hanging off.
It's never been clean since.
No, that's the button. You just screw it in, Hales. It's not screwed in.
God, you're not a good screw then, are you?
No, he's not very good at screwy.
Actually, I think I've nicked the spring out of it. Just a plain Rogue. Sat there with. There you go. I've just chucked it on there now. Needs a polish. Yes, yeah. I never clean mechs ever, other than threads and contacts. Everything else I never cleaned on mechs. That's why I started to get them all either stainless steel or painted.
Okay, as we've been chatting shit, what has your evolution of vaping been?
Oh,
obviously, mine was I was on normal mods. Then I did go to mechs, but then I went more on a pod journey. So what's yours?
Well, I'm proper old school. I started with the silica pens with the silica wicks that you used to buy for about £7. On 24
like weird horrible flavors.
Yeah, 24 milligram of nicotine in them, which burnt like fuck when you vaped it.
Yeah.
Then
they sell them everywhere. Like you'd go into like a precinct and be like, try this. It's new. Yeah. It's not smoking. It's like,
Then I went for an Inican Cool Fire.
Which one?
3, I think it was at the time. Or 4,
yeah.
Was it 4?
Simon was 4. Simon was the 4. I was the Arc Mini.
Then I went to my Wismet RX200, which lasted ages and ages and ages. I actually died like 8 months ago. And I got my first mech, which was an Endless stacked. That was my first mech, which was closely followed about 4 days later with my first Purge, and my Endless was sold immediately. Then I become a proper mech head. I think I probably had about 150 mechs. Then I went lipo. Started 2S, 3S, 4S lipos up to a big, massive one that could pump out 1,000 watts. Then I went full circle again and just went down to normal mechs and some squonks. Then back to mechs. And then bloody AOIs came along. But I never thought I would not be using a mech. Once I'd started on mechs, I thought I'd stay there, but no. I was like Chris. Chris is me from 4 years ago. Power, 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 power.
That's the thing, though. It's not all massive power that I have with these. I do keep them within like a very sensible range. I don't go below like low ohms like Josh has done many times in the past. I don't really do that. I tend to keep them within a safe range,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, you've never been super low builder on your mix, have you?
No. Mostly because I didn't like the hot vape. I like a cool vape on them.
I never really went below 0.1. I was generally about 0.1 on all my mix.
Except for your hogs.
Hey, I never blew one or melted one of them. That I can say. I blew a fair few lipo boards.
Mine when Anakin MV put 2.0 with the silica wicks on that for a while. That got stolen. So I went and bought a E-Leaf ice stick 100 watt mod. That was the first mod that I ever had where you could take the batteries out and charge them up externally.
Right.
I was still running 24 milligram. Didn't really understand it too well and wondered why it felt like I'd had Mike Tyson, an elephant, a kangaroo, and the Empire State Building just blast me in the chest every time I just touched that fire button. Come to realise after I sold it what I was doing wrong. I was using 24 milligram nicotine on a tank that wasn't designed to go above 100 watts, whilst vaping at 100 watts. Yeah. I'd only been vaping for like 5-6 months, if that. When it was literally, actually less than that, a lot less than that, because I did it towards the end of around August. I quit and started vaping. Christmas time, I was in a pub with the in-laws, and that's when the mod got stolen.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought a cheap one, didn't like it, sold it on quickly for obvious reasons because I didn't know what I was doing. Bought the Coalfire 4, absolutely loved that.
Yeah.
Won a iJoy Maxo Quad and a Smock Alien with a bunch of juice.
And Maxos were huge.
That's where I started to love big mods because it just felt really nice in the hand. It felt nice and weighty, and I liked it. Then I sort of switched and changed through different manufacturers of regulated mods with stock coils, mostly smocks with baby beasts, big beasts. I went through the range of the beast range. Lucky you. I would literally kill a coil within a couple of hours. A smoke coil. It was literally... It was cheaper to smoke than it was to vape at that point.
Good old smock coils.
Yeah, they didn't. They could
They
not
have
for
got
shit.
better, bless them.
They have got better.
Oh, they'll last me a day, will they?
No more than that now. Yeah.
Then I helped a friend out. He vaped and he had RDAs and things like that, but I'd never did any of it. He gave me a bit of wire, gave me this RDA, which I ended up drilling the air holes because they were tiny as hell. And it felt like I was trying to suck on a bloody pencil. Slowly learned how to do that, and then I got introduced to proper mechs, and I just kind of went crazy for a while, bought different mechs here, there, and everywhere, mostly clones, because obviously I'm piss pot poor. I had a lot of hogs, clone hogs. They were that scary. You'd literally just go like that, and they'd fire. Yeah, I'd had some where you just press it lightly, it'd fire, and the button would jam. So you had to whack it every time you vaped on it. But yeah, then I went into trading them a lot. I went lots of different regulated mods, whatever, squonks and shit like that. I think I knew Vinny coming towards the end of that as well. But then I just sort of stopped buying and selling mods and just sort of started keeping my own mods. I did have the RX200 as well. I had the the 200S, which I absolutely adored.
Yeah. That was my first power mod as such. Well, definitely.
It was really weird that it was a 3 battery though. That was just really fucking annoying to me.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it was.
you can only ever charge 2, 4, or 8. Well, even back then, you didn't really have 8 bays. It was either 2 or 4
Yeah.
battery chargers. So it was like you had to have a 4 bay and a 2 bay just to be able to keep up with charging 2 sets of batteries for this bloody thing and have a third set on the go.
Yeah.
Pain in my ass that was.
Don't really see many 3 cells batteries mods anymore, do you? Although
No.
batteries have improved a lot since then, let's be honest.
Oh, God, yeah.
A hell of a lot.
I still remember the worst mod I ever bought. And I was the most excited over this mod. Out of all of the mods I'd bought up until this point, it's the one I was most excited about, and he's become the worst mod I ever had.
What's that?
Vinny knows it. He's already laughing at it.
Come on, tell
Well,
us.
Tell
The
them.
iJoy Capo.
Oh my god, the iJoy Capo!
It was shit.
Mm.
You ran either an 18650 or early days 21700, which was very hard.
2700, wasn't there?
2700, yes, there was.
I'm sorry, put up what Barry says. You got to put what Colin says. You have to put it. Come on, put it underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the iJoy Capo. Even I didn't have one of those fuckers. I had one of the iJoy Captains, but not the Capos.
Yeah, I never had one on.
Yeah. Yeah. Ian, mine didn't even last long enough to auto fire on anything. I literally put a build in it. I will admit it was actually quite a low build for what it was. It was really down there. Freshly charged iJoy 2700 battery. Popped it in, fired it up, and it was just weak as shit. It'd be like max power, and it'd be like this going. Like, where the fuck is anything? And that'd be on max power with the lowest sounds. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm selling it off. Selling it off.
Yeah, the only iJoy product I've ever had is the cells.
I had a couple.
I had
a
the
bunch of them.
Avenger.
I didn't have the Avenger.
Hello, iJoy. That's the one. Hello, iJoy. I also had the Smock one that really didn't like it if you said hello, iJoy at it. It then didn't speak to you. I don't know. This is like that. That was it. I meant to say hello, iPray, but I said hello, iJoy, and it. Bitch, I'm not speaking to you. I love the mod. I had to switch off the voice control because obviously I said hello, iJoy, and it's like, fuck no.
Did you get that from an expo, Ailey?
No, Simon bought me it.
Oh, I thought it was from.
Do you remember Limitless?
This is before.
Yes.
Do you know I do actually buy mods? I know it might be a shock to you, but I do actually buy my shit. Yeah, see, but it's like, fuck no, she buys it. Yeah. I have this thing called wages. Have you buy shit?
Ian, if you're talking about the Capo, I bought it literally the day it was released.
Yeah.
Right.
iJoy Avenger.
And
We
it was
have one
50
that
odd
looks
quid.
like Iron Man and the Stormtrooper.
No.
Yeah,
I had
she
the
said,
iPriv.
hello, iJoy to the iPriv, and it was like, fuck no, bitch. Smock. I was like, oh. Then he just kept putting the fucking torch on. I was like, oh, please turn it off.
That was one thing that always used to annoy me. Like with the iPriv and all around that time, everything had LED lights in it to make it look all flashy and cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's just taken
I
away
didn't
from
mind
the power of
that.
the
You
mod.
get the torch. I even wanted a questionnaire about, your favourite mod. One of my favourite mods is the iPriv, but not the fucking torch. I don't know why they decided, let's put a torch in the mod. But the fuck would be like, let's go on when she doesn't need it. Then she's screaming at the mod. iPriv, turn the torch off. It's like, oh. Please.
Raoul, have you still got that Rose Squonk? Because they're like rocking all shit, dude. They're super rare. Super, super rare.
This is Raoul. He probably has.
Yeah, because they only made about 100 of them.
Listen, this one I've got a mod that I was really obsessed with, and to be fair, I'm still loving it to this day. But he went and brought it for me, and then brought it down.
Cool.
Which
What was
is,
it?
The Dove Pro Rogue 100. I
Yeah.
like the fact that I can change the doors, give it little fashion looks. And I went to Lincoln the other week, and they're still selling the doors, but they're selling like 99p. I was like, fuck yeah, give me them all. I'm like, what? I was like, have one. I love it. Give me the doors.
I remember the Limitless that used to be able to get. You used to be able to change both the panels on it. Oh, I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, that fully shaped one at the top, wasn't it? It went down on an angle. Yeah.
That was the first mod I ever actually had to fix. Quite literally fix. I traded my first ever mech for it, which is worth a lot more than the mod was. And the bloke that I traded it with knew it was dodgy, but didn't tell me. He basically conned me out of it. But luckily, I was able to fix it because it was the actual tactile switch underneath the button on the chip that had actually basically just wasn't working right. So I had to desolder it, pull that off, and find another one. I think I'd cannibalised that out of an old controller or something like that. I just nicked it out of that and put it in, swapped it around, and it worked great for ages.
Yeah. Jesus,
the scoundrel.
Yeah, scoundrels.
We weren't one of those fuckers. I have a question. What is a mod or device that you have lost that you've literally, when you've lost it and realised you've lost it, gone, yeah, I'm not fucking up with that shit?
I've never lost one.
I've had one go missing, and that was the the MVP.
I've never lost one.
Nope.
Obviously, you're not a woman. I lose them frequently.
I've had people trying to take it at expos and that lot, and I've quickly I've nabbed them. I've just gone fuck off, and they shit them. Second, you just literally grab the hand, look at them, and go fuck off.
I now can't remember the name of the mod.
Well, obviously, you didn't like it as much as you thought you did.
No, I remembered. It's the Me Pod.
Oh no!
I lost the Me Pod. Then she went, I'm probably better off without that little fucker. I never looked for it. I've still never found it till this day. It's about 4 years I've lost it.
Yeah.
Poor Josh was like, I had the Me Pod 2 on Cornwall. I was like, nope. This is as bad as the first fucker. Nope.
Yeah, I generally misplace stuff more, like Sean's just put. But for me, it's RDAs and tanks.
Yeah.
I'll go in a drawer in the house and all of a sudden be like, oh, that's where that RDA is.
It was that pretty rhinestone one. It looked really pearly. So, it should have got me there. But fucker was that evil.
There is one other thing I did lose vape-related wise.
What was that?
I do miss it, and I wish I could get it because it was given to me by a friend for helping him move. And that was a Space Purple Obese Buddha RDA.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that thing, and I was purposely keeping it in the cupboard. I'd use it. I used to use it on my Lassimo and things like that just before I had, just after I'd bought it, and it went missing. I have no idea where it went. Mm-hmm. The last place I remember it was in a cupboard in my house.
Just there, Colin. Just there. I actually offered this to Chris for free, Colin, and he chose a different tank. Thank fuck.
What's that?
Mason dump tank.
I've never tried that. Maybe you should put it on your fucking Patreon.
It's huge, Haley. It holds 29 mil of liquid.
But that can't be
that
much.
I think it's 29.
Saying that though, what mod did you sell or pass on that you miss and you would buy if you had the money again?
No brainer for me, Chris. That one.
The Hogs.
Yeah.
Which one though? The Boss.
The Boss.
I mean the one that I got to have a play on because you would never let me have a fire of it. And then after you sold it to Simon, Simon literally was like, "Yeah, have a go on it." I'm like, "Yeah, I like this." No, no way, Vinny liked it.
Yeah.
See, for me, none of them, because they all help someone else in their journey. All the ones I gave away.
Yeah.
No, I'm not on about having that
never
specific
sold.
one back. I'm like, if you could go and buy the same vape again for yourself.
Every vape I've given away, no, I've not gone and rebought.
So you don't miss any of the vapes that you've ever given away. You're like, oh, actually, I miss having
No,
that.
it's the first
That was actually a good one.
I was suitable, or is more.
Chris, I don't regret selling that hog. And you know exactly why, because you know exactly what I paid for it and what I sold it for.
Mm.
And at the time, I was a poor student nurse and I needed the money. So I don't regret selling it. I had to do it.
To be fair, I wanted a noisy cricket, but I never got a chance to get one.
They are great little mods.
Yeah.
Everybody says the V1s were bombs, the V2s were crap. I'm like, actually, no, they were some of the best cheap little mechs I ever had.
What mod you've had the longest?
Oh, Jesus, I break them.
Tesla Invader 3.
Mark 22.
Actual mod, not mech.
Because the other one I gave away, my Smart Majesty, I gave away. The one really
technically, Vin, a mech could also be classed as a mod because, you know.
Yeah, it's a mod. The device.
Like,
to be fair, if I could get my hand on a cricket, I probably would buy a cricket. I just love the fuckers.
I don't honestly know which one I've had the longest. It could well be my AV. No, because I think I've given everything else away. Probably be my AVs. I've got the Zombie Splatter, Gyra, whatever it was called, and the Chubby Woody Industrial, which I still love the name of. It still makes me smile every time I say it.
Raoul, I've got a V1, which Kev was very, very kind enough to give me, which I would never get away. I would give it away to someone that wanted it if I no longer wanted it.
If you don't want it, hello, I'm sat right here.
Yeah, but I still want it, so I'm not giving it away.
I know, when you're ready.
Yeah, but it would be one of them things.
Go to fucking Patreon. It's all good.
Well, I used to love the V2s as well. The reason why I used to like the V2s is because you could switch between parallel or series on them.
Yeah, but the V3 was shit.
It was a V3?
Yeah, it's an acrylic one. I got one, a red one.
It must be that shit because I never heard of it.
No, they did make it, but it's fucking diabolical. The voltage drop on it was fucking shocking.
But yeah, Ian, I've owned a bunch of V1s and V2s over the years. Not one of them ever, the button never jammed on me. I never had an issue with auto fire, nothing on any of them. I've always found like one of those mods that had a bad rep for itself, but I've never personally had a bad experience with them.
Yeah, no, I didn't either because they said it died.
How the hell did you manage to kill a V1 cricket?
Juice got in it.
It's literally a mechanical mod. It's just a little.
He corroded all the contacts and everything when it got in it as well.
Oh shit! I really want.
Were they still popular back then? Like, was still available to be bought?
Probably, yeah.
Because I know you could get those little seesaw switches.
Oh, mate, it's long gone.
I know that, but I'm saying back when they was still sort of around, even about 5 years, about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
still buy the parts.
I probably could have got the space to repair it, Chris. When you have a thermal runaway, you don't really want to carry on using that device.
No.
And I've had a few of them.
You just tend to want to use them as a weight for while you're doing reviews whilst going. I've still got it, actually. I found it the other day when I was looking down.
Lovely mods, though. Absolutely stunning mods. It's just a shame the battery contacts were shite.
I wouldn't know. I never got to use it. Well, I did, but it's kind of running outside going, fuck, wearing a welding glove because it was getting that fucking goddamn hot. I'm worried it's about to go bang in my hand. Luckily, I managed to rip the battery door off and just throw the batteries.
No, Chris, you want to try that when it's a lipo doing that, dude?
No, thanks.
Now that's scary. Because it's not just a case you have to try and get in it and then get the connector off the lipo while the lipo's fizzing.
Yeah, and bulging away.
Yes. And when they go, they really go. That was probably my most scariest experience vaping ever when I did that.
It's like, for quite some time, because of the clown hogs I had over the years, I was fucking petrified of this thing as well. Just touching that button, I was constantly scared that that button's going to just stick, but it never has.
Yeah, the only thing I was really conscious about with my hogs was putting the plates in properly at the bottom. I always really focused on what I was doing because I'd seen what people had done to them. But
then you know them sort of still safe as well, because if you do fuck it up and that lot, those plates at the bottom, they'll just melt away.
Yeah, they'll melt instantly.
Yeah.
And they do. Because they're shit as well. They're like tinfoil, aren't
they? I've done it once on a clown hog, and it was literally just... That was it. It was just, you hear it.
That is literally all you hear when they do it,
Yeah.
I suppose in a way it's like a safety fuse, isn't it? If you think of it,
that's exactly what it is and what it's for, and that's why even there you can still buy them.
Yeah, you can still buy the contacts. We'll wait for Haley to get back, and we'll start questions from the chat, and then we'll wrap up. It's been quite cool doing this time. Oh,
makes a nice change not having anything to stick to and shit. It's just general fuck arsing around.
Roasting the fuck out of me.
Well, I love roasting the fuck out of you. Oh shit! Sorry to hear about that. Here, he's stuck on him when his kids was nearby. I've never had a problem with the mod ever. I killed Vinny's old V God trying to fix it. I'd been up all night, and I just had a brain fart that seemed like it was a good idea, and it definitely wasn't. My own fault. I should have known. I killed a Maxo, iJoy Maxo, the one that I won, but that was due to some fake crap batteries that I'd bought, which were the first set I'd ever actually bought, and that's from a shop nearby. And obviously, like, the clones of these over the times, but they'd never vented batteries or anything. They just...
Right. Let me just run this bumper because Colin's already asking questions, which I don't think Haley will answer. Friday night Vinny roasting should be a regular thing. Thank you, Raoul. It used to be. Jesus Christ, back in the old days, fucking nearly every show was a roast.
I'm sorry, but Haley, do you want to what? I went for like 5 seconds.
We don't know either. This is Colin we're talking about. He's more random than I am, and I'll come out with some weird shit.
Come on, then, fire us with questions.
There we go.
Ian, best RDA. Oh.
What's the worst Patreon you've been part of?
I've never been a part of a Patreon. I'm not stupid to pay someone.
Best RDA for me it's still an Apocalypse. I'm sorry. I know I say that every time, but it's the king of RDA for me, and that's why I've got 15 of them.
I don't know. I have mine to try.
It's an amazing RDA for me. It does everything it needs to do.
I don't know. One, so to be fair, I've managed to get hold of one. But if it's another RDA that I was really excited to get.
It's really, that one's quite difficult for me. I mean, I suppose I have to say
it's not about how you become a Patreon Vinny member. It's how you escape.
Raoul, you go to patreon.com/vapingvinny.
Don't do it, Raoul. Don't do it. I've known you
Yeah.
for too long. Don't do it.
Mhm.
Goon was a good idea. The old school 22mm
Right.
goons were proper
I have
flavour
a
chasers.
question.
Colin, to
If
be
you
fair,
could
Vinny was
guess
getting roasted
how
on.
much wine this glass holds, I'll send you a mystery bag of chips.
Half a
No,
bottle.
Mark, I'm not sending you all
Not
my
you,
Geek
Chris.
Vape products.
You're not allowed to get.
He'll sign up with Simon's debit cards.
You probably do have it, Raoul. So yeah, it's fine. We'll pay twice.
I've still got a goon somewhere kicking around. I enjoy my goon.
I've never had a
Eat
goose.
My Baby's asked, are you going to send him all your Geek Vape products for him
Yeah,
to review?
I just said no, Mark. Basically, Mark, I gets Geek Vape send me 2 of everything, and the spare gets given away here now. See, that's a watch when we do free.
Package for LXV.
That's what I said earlier, Hales. I got to chase them up about the care package. It was supposed to be getting sent out. So let me get the reviews done first that they've sent me, and then I'll speak to them.
To be fair, they'll probably sort it out at Expo.
Actually, they might well do.
I was about to ask, are the ones
It'll
we're
be
under?
easier to do it then.
Yes, they are,
Expo.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle.
Evening, Coyle.
To be fair, I
Hello,
used to
Coyle.
enjoy my Druga in the old times, and then you find better. That's the whole point. With vaping, you go on a journey.
Yeah.
You find something you prefer.
Here's a question. Worst RDA you've ever had?
Vandy Vape Tombstone, I think it was called.
Dead Rabbit.
What?
Oh, hi, my dead rabbit. Fuck you.
Well, actually, it's a tie. Dead Rabbit or the Asgard. And as you know, I do like a Vapor's Clay product, but that was a bag of shit.
See, I slated. Well, I didn't slate the Asgard. The Asgard does give good flavour. My issue was that stupid fucking pin design. The 510 pin design was just awful. Absolutely awful. That's the one I give away,
I have
Mark.
to say the Mutant as well. I bought that, expecting loads from it. Was not impressed.
No, I mean, I've still got a 30mm Asgard.
I've got a 30mm.
I have one somewhere. I've
Yeah.
never used it and I can't remember where I put it.
Mine's just sat in a drawer somewhere.
If I find
in the
it,
cupboard.
I'll put it in a giveaway here, but I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, I've
But
had
I
a
used to
lot of
find-
bad RDAs.
I'll say the Rabbit, the coils was too close to the fucking mouthpiece, so it was just a stupidly hot vape. And it was spitty as hell, and it was not my wicking, and it wasn't the coils because that was Andy's fucking coils that I was
It's
using.
your wicked dude.
I like the rabbit.
I'm really good at wicking, and
I've-
it just
I've
didn't matter if I
tried to
made it
go through
loose,
all the different
thick,
types of
tight,
rabbits,
whatever.
and I've enjoyed all of them. And I've
I
got the
just couldn't
new
get
one
along
I
with
need to sort out.
But saying that, at the time I was vaping drip packs a lot, so it might have been that.
And you could have just been over dripping as well, Chris. Especially out of them big drip axe bottles.
They were pretty
The
big.
amount of times I did that with them was unreal.
Yeah.
That was the big.
I've liked all my rabbits, all my dead rabbits, all my fat rabbits. I really enjoy. I've got one I'm trying at the moment, but it depends on the person. It depends on how you wick it, on what juice you use, on what fucking cotton and
Yeah.
coil.
Yeah, it really does.
This is
That
the
was
thing,
definitely
as I say,
Sub-Zero coils. For quite a while, all of us on LXV were using just Andy's coils. That's all we'd ever
I have
used.
to say though, are you on new? Can't wick, won't wick.
No. I can wick and I can definitely build.
Are you sure? Because a lot of people have said that.
I used to make my own coils. The only reason why I don't is because A, I ran out of wire, and B, I just can't be bothered.
Oh, just buy coils.
It's just quicker. It's just easier. Actually, talking of that, Ian, I will be quitting you soon. I keep bloody forgetting to get some. I'm in desperate need of new coils.
What coils are everyone using at the moment?
Why are all stock coils?
You want to stop?
I'm literally
Like, Chris, what are
completely
you
on stock at
using?
the minute.
These are Ooh. I think these are aliens that I'm using in this.
No,
Mostly
but
aliens
Hyundai.
or
Hyundai.
Claptons.
In my billet, I've got some TKD coils in my billet at the moment.
See,
Just
I
switched
have.
them out from Ian's Moutalon Claptons.
I have wicked wires in 6 of my setups that I'm using out of the 7 at the moment,
Yeah.
Since Andy has
and they've been
stopped,
really good.
the only people I have actually gone through for coils that I actually found I really liked, one were Ian's, and 2 are Salamander ones, which were by Simon that owns your old hog. Because he does some good
Yeah.
ones as well.
Yeah, I've heard Simon does good coils.
Yeah, he does. He's a mad bastard, though. You have to specifically tell him you don't want a 0.2 for your hog.
No, you don't.
He is a fucking crazy
Although,
bastard. He is.
technically, you could get away with it, but Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that's going to be hotter than hell.
Yeah, I've known.
Raoul, some Joven's coils. Joven was a legend, dude. Joven, McCarthy.
See, there's
was,
that many coil builders out there. I don't know who are like some of the best.
Joven passed away, Chris, not that long ago.
Oh.
Only a young guy as well. Quite a sad thing. But Joven's coils were good. They were good. There was just a step off Andy, but he was a really top guy, Joven.
That is
Really.
a shame.
Yeah.
First time I ever got to try Ian's coils was when I first ever met him at the expo.
I still got footage of that expo on my phone.
He's like, no offense here, Ian, but you was literally like, you just right at you. Like, hello, yeah. How much for this? Hey, I just have them. Like, jeez, mate, I want to buy them. You got to live in. But yeah,
And then you filled your
Actually, no, I personally didn't ask for many because he was giving them away and I didn't want to take the piss, so I personally had a couple of them.
She got
Simon!
them, man!
They've got the professional retard in.
Yeah. One that can't cancel fucking Patreon.
Patreon.com/vapingvinny.
I may as well pay you in cash.
When the show started, I was on the M1.
Was.
You tracked, Simon. You've not been speeding, have you?
You sure was here?
Oh, I didn't
Jesus.
want to report.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen these fuckers. Little shit bag.
Yeah, Ian, I think at that time as well, you was making your coffee using Monster Energy instead of water as well.
Yeah, I've not tried Ian's coils at the moment, but at the moment for me, Wicked Wires has been the ones that I've got the most flavour from.
Well, we'll see Ian at Expo because Ian is at Expo.
Oh yeah, Raoul. Really subscribe to my Patreon.
I'd pay you just not to do it. I'd
I'd
pay you to keep your clothes on. Right, where's that?
This is why I wear things that cover. Wax is a mask and all.
Yeah, Ian was in the Modders Gallery role. He was down the Modders bit. And I think that's where you are this year as well, Ian, isn't it? Down the Modders Gallery.
So the first time I ever met him, he was by the entrance, by the VIP seating area, bit at
I
the
haven't
back.
met Ian yet. I have to be honest.
Oh, Ian's a right laugh.
I've not met him. You'll have to introduce me to this expo because I've not met him.
Nice one, Ian. We'll see you there, buddy.
Yeah, because it was
I've
Ian
met
that
other
told me.
coil builders at expo, but I haven't met Ian.
Ian was the first guy that sort of told me how and show me, like while he was there, how to sort of do the fused Claptons. Obviously, you take it yourself from there and you find your own little trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was also the first one that I'd ever seen that literally just went into his garden, got a plank of wood, and just went dump, dump, dump. There you go. That's my build kit. I could just sit here on my sofa with it on my lap and just feed wires.
Okay.
I was like, you know what? That's a wicked idea.
Because we need to meet up. I've not seen Raoul for ages.
Oh, he'll be at Expo as well. So, 6
Raoul.
weeks.
Yes, Raoul! It's really strange because obviously people that I've known for ages have started to come into the chat. It's like
Yeah.
really strange for me.
It is weird when you see
It
that.
is because it's kind of like two different.
We had
universes.
that weirdness at the last expo.
Yeah.
That was just. It's the first time I'd ever been anywhere and people knew who I was. It was like, I'll be
It's
walking
so
around. and
strange.
someone-
Tell me when someone
Yeah.
recognises me, I'm like, no, you don't. You don't know me.
It was
The
literally, I'm
problem is
walking
they all
around.
thought you was Mr. Rumbold from what Are You Being Served?
No, they actually knew my name. It was literally, I'm walking around and all of a sudden I hear someone shout, Chris, Chris. I'm like, the fuck? I'm with my friends, so I know it's not them.
Raoul, you need to text
And he's
me
one of
so
the
I
people
know.
that watched the show. I'm like, fucking hell. Then you used to have that lot from Mad Hatters. Des and all that lot.
Des and
God,
yeah,
he was a crazy one.
yeah.
He was literally nose ripping my
Yeah.
my overkill.
That is not healthy.
No, took ages with Perel to get rid of the and then getting rid of the taste.
See, for me, it's strange because obviously I knew Vinny and I was supporting Vinny for years and years. But then to go into you guys and then
You've been
find
part of this
out
patron for
fucking
years and
Twilight
years.
Free is really so freaky. It is. It sounds weird, but it's really fucking freaky for me when you have someone that I've known for years, and you guys like, "Oh yeah, new person." I was like, "No, I've known you 6 years. It doesn't know."
Yeah,
It's
Ian.
really strange.
I think the first time I ever met you is when I was with Manny, wasn't it? I turned up with Manny Hansdale.
Jesus,
Back
that
when
was
I was
before me,
doing-
Chris, wasn't it?
That was just before I met you, yeah. Because before I was part of VVR and all that lot, I was part of another group where basically the guy that ran it was like a mini Hitler. He had a... Ian will know exactly what went down because he knew all about it. He also had a friend that used to, like, from America, who used to just hate... He'd literally just hate on us and he'd find every little thing to try and bullshit and make up rules about and that lot. And in the end, I got booted from the admin for bullshit reasons. He was saying one shit and I was just like, nope, this is what's going on. This is how it's gone, the lot. Next thing, the guy that owned the other vape site, all his admin team just went, fuck you, we've had enough as well because we're having this bullshit. We've got lost all his admin team literally within the space of an hour and a half after booting me. That's actually when I got my soy as well.
Soy.
Yeah. Well, basically, they put up a competition. The person that can do the most amount of posts in a set period of time
Oh fucking now.
won the mod. Well, there was 3 people, and this is back when it was summertime, and I was regularly going outside for a vape. So each time I went for a vape, I'd literally go, video myself go, vape pull 1, post, blow it out, do it again, vape pull 2. Each time I was outside for about 5 minutes, go inside, do whatever, come back again, and just keep doing it throughout the day.
I think Raoul's known me since I've actually started vaping.
Yeah, well, we've known Raoul since the very, very, very,
Yeah.
very beginning.
But I have a question, Vinny. How
Oh,
do you
Lord.
know us all? Because obviously you are the main kind of culprit here to LXV. So, how did you meet? How did you meet Zippy, me, Simon?
Where did I meet you two?
John?
Where was that?
Me and you was talking for ages before you met Haley.
I didn't know it existed.
Ages and
We
ages.
was chatting.
I
for
knew.
God.
I knew Zippy before I even knew Vinny. I knew
How did we
Ian.
all know
I
each
knew a
other?
bunch of them.
Well, I met
I knew you through Simon.
Andy, Zippy, Josh was all through Immortal when I started reviewing for Immortal and everything. Got to know the Immortal guys because they was all associated with them or Half Moon. So I met them there. Chris was just through Facebook groups to start with, wasn't it, Chris? And then we
Through a
become...
mutual friend of ours, yeah.
How did
Yeah.
you meet Simon? See, us two are going to be the awkward ones. How did you meet Simon?
I can't really remember.
He tries to block that
I
one
think
out.
it was when
How
I
did
think-
you meet Vinny?
I think it was when the whole Vic thing kicked off, wasn't it, Simon?
It was around then, yes, because I came down on your side and I sent you a message, didn't I?
Yeah, I think it was about that time where Vic went mental.
Ian wants to know if can he drop in.
Not tonight, Ian. We're going to end soon, dude. So it'll be worth it. We'll have you on 1 week quite happily, Ian.
So how did you meet me?
Through Simon.
I know me and Simon were separate. Come on, how did you meet me?
It may have even been Instagram.
No.
So you
Was
actually
it-
remember? Like, my memory is shit, Ailey. I ain't gonna remember it.
Do you remember?
I think I do.
How did we meet Vinny?
Just a minute. I'm just still trying to come down from work.
Just tell us, Ailey, because we are not gonna remember.
So obviously,
He met you from
with
that
the
page,
issue
yeah.
that happened with Vic, you met Simon.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it was now. It was the issue with somebody else, wasn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
I actually
Louise.
heard of you, but
Louise.
never actually associated with you
Yes.
until I started someone else.
Louise, wasn't it? What's her name, Louise?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I started to talk to you.
Yeah,
Which is
because
really funny because you actually knew Simon longer, but we clicked more.
yeah.
Which is really fucking funny.
Simon's like, is there something you're not telling me?
We go through the chat.
I can hit all my
I have a
chat.
secret one, Simon.
This is the thing. It's like someone says to me, "Oh, your husband must be really jealous of you." No, you do know he can see all my chats, right? What? Yeah, we have each other's logins because if we're working late, the other one picks up the slack. That's how a relationship works, which is quite
Colin.
funny.
That's the thing, Vinny. You never know whether you're talking to me or Hayley.
True.
He wondered why those tit pics were a bit hairy.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that one time. We're gonna have to do a chat.
What, do a
and then
tit-
we're gonna go on our screen going, Vinny, who were you chatting to? We're so used to speaking how each other is now. But yeah, Simon knew Vinny before I did. I was aware of him. I knew about the Vic thing. Then I started speaking to Vinny. I was like, "Are you sure this is the same Vinny?" I'm like, yeah.
Because she thought you was a wanker.
She won't be the only person, let's be honest.
Right. This is to be fair. Someone tried to go at me, and they said someone else who defended me. She thinks you're a cunt. And they messaged me and went, "What was your first impression of me?" I went, "I thought you were a cunt." I'm like, "It's all right, I still think you are." I'm like, "Oh, it's okay." If someone tries to use that against me, I was like, "No, I will tell you exactly what I think."
Yeah.
It's like at work. Someone thinks I'm joking. I'm like, no, mate, I'm not joking. This is my opinion. If it comes out my mouth, it is fact. It's not me being nice. It is fact.
Yeah.
This is what I think. But
And I
yeah,
think that's why we click so well, Hayley, because we're both very similar that way.
it's like when you were like, "Oh yeah, we're after people for LXV." I was like, "Do you want me to apply?" I actually text Vinny like, "Do you want me to apply?" And he was like, "Do you want to?" I was like, "I'm not sure if you want me to."
See, a lot of people don't want to be associated with me because, like, people do think I'm controversial. I mean, I perhaps used to be. I don't think I'm.
Right, the problem is people don't get this. People are like, "Oh, I can't be with you because you have this opinion." No, that
That's my
person,
opinion. You don't like it,
Vinny,
get fucked.
is allowed his opinion. He
Yeah.
knows damn straight I will fight my fucking opinion. So when every time I held up my side beside, he'd be like, "In the bin," like, "Fuck you, Vinny, ram it up your ass." He knows.
Yeah, I do
I'm
the same,
coming for
sure.
him. Each time he knows I will defend myself. And that's the whole point. Every person who has remained with LXV is someone that has an actual opinion.
Yeah.
Because they will stick up for it. We will fight. We will argue. We will even leave each other. But we will come back. Because that's how strong we are as a team. If you leave because you're worried about how a company is going to perceive it, then that's you.
Yeah.
That is how you are. Unfortunately, you're an ass licker. You're never going to come back. It's true. Billy, even half the time, knows
Andy's tangent.
of a
It
company
used to be Andy's. Now it's gone
that
Haley's.
he doesn't like because I know that it's going to piss the fuck off him. It's not right, Vinny.
I just don't like Vapefly, the way they operate with
But
their
I love-
reviewers. So
You know what? I don't care how they operate. I fucking care.
The only vape fly
It
I've
doesn't
got.
bother me. I know how disastrous that can be.
See,
If I like
I'm
the
not
product,
someone.
I will say I like
I'm
the
not
product.
someone that would stick to a specific brand. I will, if I
Yeah.
like something, because I know, personally to me, I know every company will have good mods and bad mods.
Everyone has a shit moment.
Some will have more bad mods than good mods, admittedly, but still.
The thing is that if you can't stand with other people and support a brand, there is something fucking wrong
yeah.
with you. Not with them people, because Vinny knows half the time I've stood with a smock, I've stood with something else that Vinny will quite happily rip to pieces. But he knows I will stand my ground. If I like it, I like it. If I like the flavour, I like the flavour. He put a brand I don't like.
I can do it.
Oh my god, you can cancel it! We can do it!
Go on, cancel it live on air.
Do it! Oh yeah,
End that tyranny from that horrible
he
Vinny.
knows I will fight to the end if it's something I support. Right? So if it's a flavour, I will fight.
I've done it. I've done it.
There's been a few times he's
And
put
that's the end of them. No direct debit. No LXV.
I was speaking! I can get you into trouble.
I got the power.
When you start. This is when you have the power, but no. But yeah, what I was saying is, Vinny knows, you know that if there's a product I'm passionate about, I enjoy, I will fight for that fucker.
Yeah.
Even if you put it in the bin, I will question. You put something that you've never tried in the bin, and I fought for it. I asked,
And we
why
still
you
put
put
it
it
in
in
the
the bin?
And we still put it in the bin.
Yeah.
No, it actually went cool. He's still off.
No,
But yeah.
Mark.
I fought, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point of LXV. We're not like, oh yeah, Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We're definitely not yes people. Let's put it that
We
way.
fight.
No.
That's the whole point. And if you're not willing to fight, then the product you're fighting
So
for,
LXV is down a panel member and assignment next week.
tech support's gone. What have you done? But yeah, that's the thing. If
Logan was looking
you're not
around.
willing to fight for a company
he's-
you believe in, there's something wrong. Oh, you can take my seat. I don't mind.
I'm just going to try and think what I'm going to do without that £3 next month.
Honestly, don't. You watch. I'll come on next month and go, fuck it. It took it again.
No, it's completely taken it off. It's took me ages to do it.
It took him 1.5 years. To be honest, 1.5 years. It took us. No, you can get extra benefits. What, Vinny? Really, what?
Bearing in mind the last time Vinny actually put a message on Patreon was March the 18th, 2020.
That's pretty good for Vinny.
That's not bad for me.
COVID's happening. Fuck you all.
I'm going to see if I can log in.
That's it. Vinny, log into Patreon. See what we can do. You watch, you'll activate the fucker.
He logs in, it starts taking payments again.
That's me just being laughing chat with like, if anyone can
Oh,
support it, I'm trying.
It remembers me.
Have you logged in? Oh my god, have you logged in? Have you only got one Patreon now?
Yeah.
Oh, we did it! Oh, it took so long.
what we're going to do, like £3 a month.
Buy another disposable, Simon.
Yeah.
That's
To be fair,
54
my
quid. Is
discount,
that off
that's
you?
2 disposables, not 1.
Is that 54 quid off you?
That's shit like, and they'd be like, I'm short something. Yeah, I'm here. I'll just do my shopping up at Grimsby.
You're short anyway.
Fuck me, it's
No,
still
I am
works.
not. I am average size.
No, you're short.
No, I'm average.
You're short.
Chris,
But you fuckers, just like my kitchen assistant, are going to make me feel small. I'm going to look like 3 foot.
Yep.
If anyone can guess my height, they win a prize. 'Cause
4
you
foot
fuckers
3.
make me look small. Yeah, I
No
exercise.
way, it works. I am on my Patreon.
It's took me almost 2 years to leave fucking Patreon. And it's time
Yeah,
to
you
do
can,
it.
Raoul.
You have took $5. Yeah.
How many bottles of wine can you get for 54 quid? Depends on what you want to buy.
Depends on what I need.
well,
If I chug it fast enough, it doesn't matter.
well, at Sainsbury's, we've got a 25% off 6 bottles or more.
Right, that is the challenge. If you see me at Expo and guess how much I am.
How tall you are.
Yep, that's the one.
I think the wine's getting to her brain.
It's not wine, it's
Tea-break.
gin.
Gin.
Oh, there you go then.
A lot stronger than wine. But yeah, if you message
Such a
me,
small person as well.
if you message me over Expo,
5 foot
so
4.
27, 28, 29, with how high you think I am, I'll put them in a draw and they can win a prize.
Everybody
I'm going with
at
5 foot
Expo who
4.
manages to avoid Haley will also get put in a draw.
That's gonna be really fucking hard if you've seen how fast I can fucking move.
You haven't seen how fast I can move either.
I can move fast.
Yeah, put a free buffet on, we'll race.
I can still beat you. I could probably cook that buffet and beat you.
No, I'm going to go with 5 foot 4.
There we go. I've just updated
Oh yes,
my
no,
Patreon.
I see you at the bar.
There we go. I just updated my Patreon.
All right. Anyone but Raoul can answer this question.
Yes,
when
Collie.
was the first
Ian.
time I met Raoul? And I have actually mentioned this online.
At a bar.
No.
Hello, my loyal Patreon. Yes, just the one now.
No, it's not us. Fuck you. They should pay £10 a month. Because I'm paying the Patreon and everything else. Because I feel guilty. But yeah. That's me. Raoul knows where I met him, but no one else knows. Actually, I've mentioned it on here, but if you know.
What active person?
Actually, Colin, I don't
I
drink.
am not the fucking Hobbit.
You are a hobbit.
I'm so
But you've
excited.
shaved your hair. You've
I'm
cut your
so
hair, which is emerald
excited.
blue.
Mhm. I'm sorry, is it really bad? I'm so excited that my kitchen assistant, obviously I'm now the cook. The new one is actually smaller than me, so I don't have to look up. It actually really hurts my fucking neck.
You mean you can get a shorter dwarf?
Yeah, how so?
Basically, Sean, I bought him a bottle of whiskey every Christmas. That's what I did.
And I was like, if you guys can contribute,
You know what, Simon? I think you might have to pay one more month.
I wouldn't be fucking surprised. It was like, you join Patreon, you get exclusive offers.
As I said, I only joined because I felt sorry for him because he only had one Patreon and Vic's got like 9 million.
This is quite a friend. And then I kept like, are you applying for LXV? I can do. Do you think they like me? And literally, I came on, I'm just like, yeah, this is going to be one time only. The fuckers can go, oh shit, she's crazy. No. Like, yeah, you pull LXV. It's like, what? Oh. Hi.
I think it's time to end the show, people.
Yep.
No.
Hayley's a little, well, she's little anyway, but yeah, she's a tad drunk.
Oh my god. Jack.
I say
Ollie,
good night,
come on.
everybody. I'm going.
Good night.
Are we having
Night,
an
night.
show?
After show.
And
after
if it's your birthday,
After show.
and if it's your birthday, happy birthday.
Put the restream thing we were doing on there.
Discord, go on
I
Discord.
can't be able to go on Discord. I have it on my phone. Wait,
No, you
Ollie.
don't. You can use Discord on your laptop, well, on your PC.
Can I?
Yes,
Yes, I do.
I don't.
What? Discord was meant for gamers, PC gamers, as a way to chat.
Get
to people.
again! Me!
You're as bad as
Got
Vinny.
Discord on mine.
Night night.
Terror a bit.